Yo, 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 what it is, what it is, what it do. Long time no see, and we back after the holidays of the Thanksgiving. Appreciate you if you're watching now, if you're watching later. For my Ready to Talk family, of course, as always, I got my boy BGB the Grizz in the building. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Before we start the show, I always gotta ask my boy, man, how was your day today?
Boy, I'm tired.
Tired as shit, huh? Them holiday hours got us going crazy.
Boy, damn, I work. This ain't shit compared to where I'm used to working, but damn.
Right.
Being in that store though, and sometimes it being slow like it is.
Come on.
And then be busy out fucking nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, it's kind of crazy. But in the last, I put in 31 hours in the last 3 days.
That shit. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We still got 2 more days to go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And if you're new, hey,
I've sold a lot of fucking
true
phones.
to it. Hello, how they can go ahead and get. We digging out. What's going on with my stuff?
Oh, my boy jigging. He jigging on now. I said, my boy doing the jig. He jigging on now. I said, my boy doing the jig. He jigging on that. My bad. Oh, no, my boy left me hanging. It looked like he froze up.
It's like the second episode they done tried to do this. Lord,
Hey,
all we was trying to do,
AI music, boy.
all we was trying to do was tell them about the QR code, if you don't mind.
Boom, man. Hey, y'all see the QR code right there above his big old forehead right there? Yeah, his 5 head right there. Right there. That QR code. Anyway, take a screenshot of that bad boy right there. If you're on the iPhone, all you gotta do is tap it. It'll automatically pop us up on YouTube. You're on the Android, you gotta hold that motherfucker and take it to the link, and it'll take us to YouTube. Or if you're old school, like your boy right here, you know what I'm saying? You gotta go to the source and then type it in. It's gonna be Ready Number 2 Talk. It's Ready Number 2 Talk. So it should be Ready to Talk, just like you see it in the banner.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I don't think I can
appreciate
fly
that.
any other way.
Get into our first segment of the night. Streaming like we like to do. Cassinet breaks his Twitch sub record with over 700,000 official Twitch subs, gaining 400,000 of those subs with the 30-day Mafiathon, being Mafiathon number 2. He's done one before where he did the 30 days and it was a success. But obviously, if you've been tapped in with any type of social media, I'm sure you've seen a Kevin Hart one or any of your favorite let's just say celebrity
with noodle and shit like that.
Yeah, the noodle snap.
Yeah.
I was like, you know, say you've seen a video of something from the 30 days, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's like, to me, it's a different like type of reality TV show. You know what I'm saying? Like, he brought live streaming reality to, like, I don't know, it's like its own little thing. But what do you think it, you know, with it being on a streaming platform, being like Twitch, how was he able to, like, really, what do you think was his, like, keys to be able to succeed on a label or, like, platform like Twitch? Because Twitch is really strict, bro. If you haven't really heard, a lot of people don't like to go to Twitch and don't like to partner with Twitch because they're very strict and, like, they're not shy with banning people. So, what do you think from what you've seen? I know you probably don't know Castanat as much, but just from the little bits and clips, what do you think like helped him stay apart from everybody else?
He brings on people as irrelevant. He don't bring on nobody. Like he doesn't bring on anybody who isn't gonna try to be funny or ain't gonna be with the shits. Like everybody's with the shits that he brings on to the show. Like everybody's with the shits, they're with the skits, they're with everything. You know what I'm saying? I do know that Dursky's facing a little backlash from calling the little kid fat.
Yeah, I did. He said, how'd you call his name?
Dursky?
Dursky? It's Drewski.
Yeah. Oh, my bad. My bad, Drewski.
He said Dursky. That's what it is. It's
I don't have it in front of me, so you know.
No, you good. You good. Yeah, but he did. He called a little fat kid. Again, I think this is just another part of the skit. You know what I'm saying? To help the little kid in his social media brand, because he's a brand as well. It was the reason why he was there that night. So we got to remember that as well. As much as we're like, oh, Drewski shouldn't have called him that little fat kid. That motherfucker was a little fat kid. He'd be all right. Drewski said, as much as y'all been calling me a fat motherfucker, he a little fat motherfucker. Straight up, just like that.
You tell the kids a little sheltered.
Yeah,
you know
he'd be all right. He'd be all right. It was all love the game. But yeah, y'all let us know what y'all think about Castanat and breaking that Twitch sub record. I know it's not really much for the older heads, but the young generation.
Congratulations to Kyle.
Right. It's not easy. It's definitely not easy. It's not easy at all. Getting into our next segment of the night. Yes, we do have some local sports going on. Liberty Ilo moves on, and they will be playing. I don't even know who this school is, to be honest. Do you know who the school is?
Boy, they beat fucking Jefferson.
Oh, is that okay? Okay. So it's going to be a good little round 4 at Rose Stadium on December 6th, Tyler, Texas. Yeah, that's one of our hometown teams, and they're the only hometown team
to make it to round 4. Right now, that boy Tripp on fucking fire. That boy Tripp from LE, number 2 quarterback. We watched him live. That boy will put the team on his back. He just broke the single season rushing touchdown record with 61 touchdowns on the season. He's a quarterback, Cam. That's not including what he threw. All right. 61 rushing touchdowns.
Sound card went out.
What?
Oh, there we go.
Anyway,
it jigged out. You good?
Damn, I jigged that time. Anyway,
we just some jigging motherfuckers. We getting jiggy with it like Will Smith or some shit.
Anyway, but my boy rushed for 6 touchdowns the last game. He went fucking off.
Okay, I'm excited. I'm excited to see it. I think I want to go ahead and purchase the for it, and watch it. I don't know. And, all the other ones I haven't really purchased to watch, so I'm just like, I might watch this one.
On other local news, PG fell to Carthage, as we talked earlier in the season. I told you that it's going to come down to 3 teams in that conference: Carthage, PG,
right.
Kilmer.
Yeah, fuck PG. We already knew about that. We already knew they wasn't gonna win. No disrespect to Texas High, because I work for them, whatever. But I knew y'all wasn't gonna go far either. I tried to tell you, it is what it is. Y'all had a good run. It is what it is. It's not y'all. It's definitely not y'all. It's the coaches. And I know it's probably a lot of people that keep saying that, but it's true. They wasn't ready. Pleasant Grove coaches wasn't ready. And I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna be real with you. LE coaches ain't really shit. It's them players. Them boys out there balling. So it's the reverse over there in Liberty Ilo.
Yeah.
But yeah, when they come to these other schools out here, it's definitely the coaches.
I think if you watch the game, I saw that that they was up at halftime 21-12. And then apparently the team just came back on their ass and beat them 31-28?
31-28. I think so, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they're playing a Louisiana team.
How you playing a Louisiana team in the Texas playoff?
Don't know, man. They were in that division. Like Nacogdoches or some shit.
Oh no, that's just where they was playing at. They was playing in some college. They was playing in Northwestern Stadium. I don't know why, but
I know, but it said the team was Louisiana, so I don't. It says I don't know. I don't even know. But
let's go do something.
Yeah, let us know what y'all think. If y'all keep up on some high school football, getting into some more football. We actually got Michigan and Ohio State game fight. Let's just look. I think we do have a video real quick that we can pop up, and let's just kind of see what happened.
That's what we are. That's what Michigan does, man, and that's what we do. First of all, let's stop this.
And folks, something interesting is going on the field right now. Michigan tried to plant their flag in the middle of the Ohio State field, and the Buckeyes rushed right to them. And now there's some skirmishes going on the field.
Man.
An unsportsmanlike gesture by the Wolverines. Unnecessary. They've won the game. No need to be disrespectful.
I can tell this is his first Ohio State Michigan game.
He's still walking around with it untouched. I'll run that one more time.
What Michigan does, man, and that's what we do. First of all, let's stop this.
And folks, something interesting is going on the field right now. Michigan tried to plant their flag in the middle of the Ohio State field,
abusing that boy.
The Buckeyes rushed right to him. And now there's some skirmishes going on the field.
A big commotion, to be honest. Well, was a good game, I would say. That turned out not to be a good game towards the end. I'm gonna let Coach Greer start off, man. What were they wrong? Was Ohio State wrong for whooping the shit out of Michigan for that?
And a generation of soft people, they'll never understand. All right, so listen, if you don't know about Michigan and Ohio State, the rivalry between them two, you need to do research before you can even talk about them scrapping.
Right.
That hate between them two schools is bred from a young age, dog. They did a whole 30-minute or 30 for 30 ESPN, Michigan versus Ohio State. Why the rivalry is the way it is. They fucking hate each other, bro. Like, they really like hate fucking each other to a different degree. It's really a different fucking area for them when it comes to hate. Imagine how Arkansas feels about playing Texas, right? Now, magnetize that times 15, include an atomic bomb, and then put the fucking fallout setting behind that. And that is how them people feel about each other. When you ask a Michigan fan about Ohio State, boy, they will fucking scald you. Like, boy, hey, I know you can go for Ohio State. Boy, they'll fight you.
They'll fight you.
Bro,
was Ohio State wrong, though, for going ahead and, like, I don't know, like...
No, bro, because at the end of the day, you in our house and you ain't fixing to disrespect us, dog. We supposed to stand on 10. I can tell that announcer, I can tell that's the announcer's first Michigan and Ohio State. I don't, to me, man, when you talk rivalry shit, that's the type of shit I'm expecting to see during rivalry week. Disrespectful. I don't fucking like y'all, man. Like, think about this. Missouri coach really hate Arkansas. That's the reason why Missouri be playing us the way fucking they do. He hates us. So he breeds that into his fucking players. Hey, y'all should hate them as much as I fucking hate them. Matter of fact, y'all have to play them, so y'all should hate them more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Arkansas should have been able to win that. Them turnovers killed us. Arkansas always be beating themselves, dog. They got the talent to compete, bro. And fucking they beat themselves.
They trash. I'm gonna be real. I'm an Arkansas fan. We trash. It is what it is. They ain't got no talent. Ain't none of them going to the league. They be all right.
I need Singleton to be our starting quarterback in our bowl game. I don't need Green starting. That boy look like a deer in the headlight.
I'm gonna be real. Singleton, whatever.
Think about this, bro. He's the one who locked down the top 25 win. The only top 25 win we got came off him grinding that shit out in the fourth quarter.
You want to know when we started having trash quarterbacks? When they decided to put a running back named KJ Jefferson. I was just playing. He didn't play running back, but he looked like he should be playing running back. They put that motherfucker. Man,
you saw it went to UCF and fucking he didn't start too long.
Right.
Should have stayed in Arkansas, dog. Mike Petrino would at least make you look like a G.
Man, it wasn't meant to be over there. It wasn't meant to be over there. But let us know what y'all think. Michigan Ohio State game fight. Were they wrong? Were they not wrong? I think they was not wrong, to be honest. It is what it is.
Rivalry week. It wasn't wrong, bro. Michigan wasn't wrong. They wasn't wrong. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go back to your high school days.
Getting into our next segment of the night. Thursday, you Spotlight with Grizz. I'm gonna let Grizz go ahead and take over for this and explain it.
So boom. So every Thursday, man, I try to get a youth one of the kids out in the neighborhood or out in the city, man, who's doing positive things in the community, or he's just a really talented athlete, wants to get a little spotlight, get a little notoriety about himself. They can come on to the show. We ask him a couple questions and play a couple games with us, man. Let the world see who they really are. After all, recruits and everything kind of like outgoing kids, you know what I'm saying? So good way to give them a little taste of what it's going to be like when they hit the high school level, when they start getting somebody in their face like, hey, bro, what you going to do next? Hey, bro, what you going to do next? Hey, man, how you feel about this? Da, 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 da. You know what I'm saying? We just give them a little taste of what it's going to be like and then have a little fun on top of it, because at the end of the day, they are kids and, kids should have fun.
Nicely said. Our next segment of the night, we got Christmas ticket giveaway. Our Christmas showcase, December 14th. That says the 4th, so let me fix that real quick. December 14th. So if you haven't already, this is going to be the first ticket giveaway. So there's going to be 3 tickets, and there's going to be 1 table for 2 to the Christmas showcase down here in our hometown, Texarkana. So if you're watching now, if you're watching later, make sure you watch. We'll personally message you if you win. We'll just try to find you somehow, to be honest. Maybe I should have told them to put their ats or something like that. But we'll go ahead and do the names that we do have. Again, this is going to be the first ticket giveaway. This is going to get you right through the door. If you're not really knowing what's going on right now, I'm going to explain what's going on. So we do a showcase almost every other month. We were doing it for a while this year, and we kind of slowed down, kind of took time for life, started working jobs, became regular folk, had to get bills paid, and so now we're back on the horse, and we couldn't go out the year without doing a Christmas showcase. So the Christmas showcase will involve, it'll have artists such as singers, rappers, DJs, comedians, painters. We'll also have vendors such as small businesses. It could be clothing businesses, exotic businesses, cookie businesses. We'll also have a youth basketball team there supporting. You can donate to their youth basketball, help them get to a tournament far, far out so they can travel and do some good things in the community. There'll be a good live band there, so you'll have some live music at this one. First live band we'll ever have at the showcase, so I'm really excited about that. And yeah, it's really cool. We're going to have games. We're going to have prizes, because obviously it's going to be a week before Christmas, so make sure you come out and enjoy it. $10 pre-sale tickets are live right now on eventbrite.com. Just search in Christmas Showcase. It's the red one that says, the only thing that says Christmas Showcase, to be honest. It's the only thing on the ticket site, so go look it up. And if you want to pay at the door, it'll be $20 at the door. Yes, $20 at the door. The food is great. The drinks are better. All right, it's got pool, we got games, we got prizes, we got a good side of entertainment. This is going to be an actual show this time. Lights are going to be y'all, flashy lights are going to be on. We're going to have this live streamed on Facebook, so and YouTube. So wear your good shit, don't wear your pajamas. Unless that's how you feeling for Christmas, then wear your pajamas, however you feel. But without further ado, we're going to get to the Christmas ticket giveaway. Christmas Showcase December 4th. Go ahead and spin it. And our winner is Brianna R. James and that boy Eric. All right. So you'll be getting a message from one of us pretty soon after the show, maybe tomorrow, and we'll let you know how to redeem your tickets. Again, if you want to get into the next one, we'll be doing giveaways all week. That's just the first ticket. So make sure you keep putting in your ticket stuff. Put in your names. It's free. It's not like you got to put in $2, $3. It's not like any of that. This is just our way of saying thank you for messing with us and to come out and see us live. BGB will be the host. He will be live on stage, ready to go. It's gonna be really dope to see him in his element running the show. He's gonna be introducing the artists, and this is gonna be a real good show format. I'm really excited for it. And I really can't wait for people to come out and see it. So getting into our next segment of the night, because we got to get out of that color wheel. We got ready to trivia. Yeah, and I'm in the hot seat for tonight, and it's not my favorite, but I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. I'm in the hot seat. Ready to trivia. The easy way to explain it, I'm gonna get 6 questions or 6 words, 6 questions, and he's gonna basically try his best to make sure that I fuck it up. Okay? No.
Yeah, that's what I do.
But yeah, so he's going to give me 6 questions, and my job is to make sure to see how many I can get right. I normally try to go 6 for 6. Sometimes I don't even go that far, but yeah, I'm going to try my best. And the questions can range from sports, news, 6th grade questions, 5th grade questions, school questions. It doesn't matter. It could be any type of questions, to be honest. But it's just ready trivia. I got to be ready. I got to stay ready, so I don't got to get ready. So without further ado, whenever he's ready, we're going to play Ready to Trivia.
Boy, I got some shit ready for you already, man. It's going to bust your dome wide open. Are you ready for this shit? I don't think you're ready for this shit. All right, boom, man. The first one's going to be a music question.
All right, bet.
Which famous pop band was known as Karis Flowers up until 2001?
Pop band?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Nickelback. Let me chill out.
That in.
Let me chill out. Hot band. Can I have a hint?
Their lead singer was a judge for The Voice.
Maroon 5. Locking that in.
My boy is 1 for 1 for the night.
Let's go. Let's go. Yes, sir.
See ya.
Thanks to my mama for making me watch The Voice season 1.
Hey. So, this one's a movie question.
Movie question. All right, bet.
How old was Rose in the film Titanic?
16, right?
My bad. Let me rephrase that. How old was Rose in the film The Titanic when she was recounting her tale of being on the Titanic?
Oh, how old, that motherfucker was. How was I supposed to know that? We only knew. I forgot she was telling the story. The movie's so goddamn long.
It actually tells you how old she is.
I know, but who would remember in a 7-hour movie that ain't showed the old lady till the beginning and the end of it? I'm gonna say she was like, you old as fuck. I'm talking about she was gonna die. 82. Locking it in.
That would be incorrect.
I know.
100.
100? Damn.
Yeah. Remember?
Damn.
Dude was all like, she'd be 95. And he looked at her, she'll be 101 next month. Okay, then she's a very old goddamn liar. Damn. That's why I always remembered that shit. It's because how that whole scene played out.
Yeah, I don't remember that scene. That's crazy though.
This is the very beginning of the movie.
So I'm 1 for 2 because I don't watch the Titanic like that.
My wife be on that shit.
Once
but
the shit
before
go
my
down
wife was on that shit,
and he died, I kind of just stopped watching it because I thought it was fucked up that he,
Hey, before my wife was on that shit, my mom was always watching that fucking movie. So I'll say shit.
Hell yeah.
All right, man. What was the first animated movie to be nominated for Best Picture at the Oscars?
The Best Picture, like ever?
What was the first animated movie to be nominated for Best Picture at the Oscars?
Would that have a year?
No, because this was the first ever animated movie nominated.
Man, it's so many movies that could be nominated.
I will give you a hint.
Year.
I will give you a hint. The main item in the whole fucking movie is a rose in a glass case.
Snow White.
Locking it in.
A rose in the glass case. It's one of them Disney motherfucking movies. Can I phone a friend? Remember when game shows used to let you do that? I just feel like that shit was a setup. Like, what if they didn't answer? Let me see. I'm gonna say Snow White. Fuck it. I like it in. Yeah.
That would be incorrect.
Damn it. This feel like Cash Cab sometimes. Remember that show?
Yeah, hell yeah. I watch it all the time. Beauty and the Beast.
I knew it. I said it was a Disney movie, and I knew it. It was around that time, man.
Mm-hmm.
No more motivating music. 1 for 3.
Man. All right, here's one for you. It's a sport question. And I've told you the answer to this before because we brought it up one time when we was working together. So let's see if you remember it. What is the national sport of Japan?
You did tell me to. I'm just gonna say ping pong. I don't fucking know. Lock it in.
That'd be incorrect.
Damn.
Sumo wrestling. It's a big new world, Cam.
That's crazy.
All right.
1 for 4.
Another sports question. Let's get you back on track, bro, because I know you know the answer to this one. What is Muhammad Ali's government name?
I don't know that. Someone Clay in it.
If you can give me the first initial of the first name, I'll give you full credit for it. Because you got the last name right.
Clay? Oh shit. Clay. I mean, it ain't Dennis. It ain't no goddamn. I don't even know, bro. I really don't. I just know it's something Clay.
I'll go ahead and give it to you because you got the last name right. Cassius Clay.
Cassius Clay. Oh.
Or Cassius Clay, however they say it.
I was like, I know it's something Clay.
All right, man. You ready for your final question of the day? My boy doing bad.
I can
Which
still go
sport
50 for 50.
Yeah, you can if you get this one right. I don't think you're gonna get it though, dog. What country has the most Olympic medals in swimming?
That's us. America.
My boy came back and he did it. You know what I'm saying? 50 for 50. You know what I'm saying? The 500 mark.
In that hoe going crazy when I remember for a couple Olympics, he was going crazy. They was scared every time that white boy came. I remember everybody was acting like it was hurt. Hey, what Ari Spears say? Wait till they learn how to heat that motherfucking water up. We in that bitch.
Yeah. Like swimwear.
Swear to God. But that's been a good ready to trivia because my dumb ass went 3 for 6. 50 for 50 was still ain't bad, but it ain't great. It's something. Get into our next segment of the night. We got Kendrick Lamar album doing number 1. And there's a couple hits on there. You know, me being a DJ, obviously I done had to peep game and listen to most of the masterpiece. But I understand why it's number 1. It's some good work, and I can tell he's been holding some of them songs back for a while. He just, needed a placement, needed a time for it. Grizz, have you had time to listen to any of the songs off the album?
For the new Kendrick album?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, man. It was pretty it's good. It was good. I mean,
it was good. I hear some constructive criticism coming.
Why? I don't mean shit to him. I don't mean shit to none of these people who be gaslighting him. But a lot of your songs sound the same, dog.
Okay.
Same.
All right.
Same. Which is cool. I mean, I feel like everybody really looked at that Lil Wayne line too hard. I didn't see it as being disrespectful. I saw it as being like, damn, I thought Lil Wayne would be proud of me and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Instead of, being upset about not getting the gold for the Super Bowl. But it is what it is, man. But at the same time,
right.
Like I said, bro, just
let me be real. Kendrick knew what the fuck he was doing when he said Lil Wayne name. You already can't mention. He was already mentioning Baby Bro. You got to think he was mentioning Drake heavy. He got the whole world talking about they not like us. They not, you know what I'm saying? He was already mentioning Baby Bro. So when you say Big Bro name, come on, you know him. You know Drake, Lil Wayne, Nicki Minaj. That's that Cash Money family. You can't say too much about Lil Wayne without it sounding disrespectful.
Hey, I'm gonna be like this. Lil Wayne played his role and didn't say a fucking word during the whole Drake shit. And I feel like Kendrick may be getting a little big for his britches. I understand the little young homies may be feeling, Kendrick like that. But a lot of us old heads really know who Wayne is. And
lyrically, he can't be fucked with. I'm gonna put it like that.
Yeah, I'm just be real with you, bro. Like, that's like going to M, bro, and saying, "Hey, I want to battle you."
Right. Real shit.
And having confidence that you're gonna do something to him. Anyway, man, what I'm trying to say is, listen, I know I'm kind of like spacing out on this, but what y'all need to understand is when you want to talk about Lil Wayne, you're talking about the man that told you that to move in silence like the G in lasagna. Think about that shit for a minute, bro. He say shit and his metaphors is kind of like, you know what I'm saying? When you hear me freestyling, Cam, my metaphors could mean 4 or 5 different fucking things. When you really smoke and listen to the song, you're like, damn, bro, you could have meant this or that. You know what I'm saying? And Lil Wayne is on that with a psychological degree.
Yeah. Huh? I mean, yeah,
listen, in 2008, listen, in 2008 and 2009, Lil Wayne was on 86 songs without repeating bars. That's fucking crazy. That's crazy work. Dude, you was on 86 different fucking tracks, my boy.
Different. Definitely not like us. Definitely not like us.
I'm just saying, bro, you don't, like Lil Wayne said, man, he be staying to himself. He's not trying to be up in the way and shit like that, because when he's fucked with, he can get destructive, and his destructive ain't fucking Drake. Everybody know Drake ain't no real gangster. Drake knows he ain't no real fucking gangster. Right. Everybody knows he is what they fucking call a studio gangster. Dude, he's only fucking gangster, dog. He wasn't popping shit. That dude came up making money as an actor and shit like that. Don't let the game get fucking twisted and shit. Go push that little wheelchair. Come out the 6 and come fuck with me if you want to, Drake. I don't have to call nobody, bro. I'll beat your motherfucking ass my goddamn self. I don't need security. You heard me? But being on some real shit, dog, you ain't fucking gangster. You ain't never been no fucking gangster. You ain't none of that shit. And that's the reason why Kendrick had his motherfucking way with Drake. Lil Wayne shot himself and told to tell about it.
Well, when I think it comes down to it, let's revert back down to the music. It's not the violence.
Shit. I mean, I'm just talking about
the violence. Lyrically, he can't fuck with Wayne for sure. And I think a lot of people know that already. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to it, Kendrick's nice. Don't get it wrong. Be cool with it. I would put like this. Him going against J. Cole, if it's like a freestyle battle, Eminem in the Shelter type shit, I'm gonna give it to Kendrick. But if it's like a right song type shit, I'm gonna have to give it to like Cole. You know what I'm saying? And also with like Wayne, you give Wayne time to write a song. You know what I'm saying? It's different from him coming off the dome. And when he comes off the dome, it's even more crazier. You just think when you actually give him a pen and pad and let him sit there and write a whole song against you, it's different. The way he can structure it up and walk you through it.
Fuck that. Give him a goddamn blunt in the microphone and let him flick that bit. Because that's some of his nastiest freestyles, bro, when he is on that shit.
Right. Well, y'all let us know what y'all think. Kendrick Lamar album going #1. What's next for him? Any more confrontation with him? Hopefully there's not anymore. You know what I'm saying? But you never know.
Confrontation sells nowadays because everybody, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
Getting into our next segment of the night, we got Sting and Snoop Dogg collab on Fortnite, and the Juice WRLD concert took place as well yesterday at 2:00 in the afternoon, which I know a lot of people are like, why in the world would it start at 2 p.m.? But yes, it did happen. It had Snoop Dogg starting off the show, then it took people to Eminem's land, and you got to go to good old Ice Spice land, and then it took you down to Juice WRLD, and everybody got the free Juice WRLD skin afterward. But Sting and Snoop Dogg premiered a real cool psychedelic song on there called Another Part of Me. And I'm not going to play it for content reasons. You know what I'm saying? But you can go look that up. I think it was a really dope collab. Something I was not expecting. And I didn't even recognize who was singing. I thought the song was pretty cool. But then once said who was actually singing, it kind of made more sense. So your era, man, what you thinking about that collab? That's a little different, huh?
I fuck with that collab. Bro. Like Sting and Snoop doing a collab, bro. Now if I can just get fucking Willie Nelson's bitch ass to come do a collab with Snoop.
They've done it before. They've done a live set today. Yeah, right. They've done a live set on like an actual like studio.
They done some live shit. I want them to go to the studio together.
Right.
I mean, they're probably gonna smoke a lot of weed, but that's besides the point. But nah, man, I really like that collab, man. Oh man, I wish there'd be more collabs like that. I really feel like Phil Collins could get in the mix,
right?
With some of these artists and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
But Sting, I knew Sting would wind up getting into the mix, man. He makes so much money off that Diddy song that Diddy stole and shit. That shit's funny. But
right.
That's cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? At least Snoop did it the right way. Made money with him instead of making money for him.
Right. Definitely. Let us know what y'all think. Sting and Snoop Dogg collab Fortnite. I'm not gonna take too long on it because I know a lot of people don't really fuck with Fortnite like that, but they're collabing peacefully and doing it for a different type of culture that's coming up. You know what I'm saying? So I do like that. Into another segment. We're just gonna do some crazy news. Why don't we? That guy, Mr. Beast. Yes, sir, Mr. Beast. One of the what should we call them? The more prolific content creators of the world, has finally got his own game show on Amazon Prime. It'll be coming out December 19th. It is called Mr. Beast Games, and it's coming off more or less. The way it's coming off is looking more or less like some American Ninja Warrior type styles. Obviously, it's going to be big money, big prizes, because that's what he does already on his YouTube. But I think it's cool to kind of see him taking more of like, what should I say, a Howie Mandel type role, and all these other, Joe Rogans of like Fear Factor and things like that. So I think it's pretty cool, you know what I'm saying? And I think he deserves it. Obviously, he has a lot of things going on in his personal life with his friends and things like that. But when it comes to the entertainment side of Mr. Beast, I think this is something that is kind of puts just a stamp on what he's already accomplished on the YouTube side to like bring him.
I think it actually helps him, bro, to be honest with you. Because now it lets him go back to being more of the creative and blowing shit up and seeing if this is going to work shit that he was doing for YouTube. And then use this platform for his, hey, I want to give motherfuckers money so they can compete for it. Because that's what he started doing for people anyway. Like, I'm going to give you something, but you're going to have to, like, you got to do something for it. Like, you have to dig up in this dirt or some shit for an hour or two and try to find this fucking key that we're going to eventually tell you where it's at. Eventually.
Right.
But you have to dig for a little bit. We can make you earn this fucking brand new Tesla I just spent 60 bands on just because I feel like taking a shit this morning.
Yeah, I think I agree with you. You know, but also, you know, it's also proven that you don't just have to. It's not where you start; it's where where you finish. And a lot of people kept saying, "Oh, he's just." I'm gonna be honest. I think he's had a lot of opportunities like this already present themselves. It's just all about timing with Mr. Beast. That's one thing I've noticed and respected. It's like it's timing. He doesn't rush anything. He's very patient. He's very strategic on how he comes out with different plans and different products and items. He also launched a different product this year with Logan Paul and KSI, the owners of Prime, which is taking over the world by storm and actually is right underneath Gatorade. They're right there with Gatorade. And they reached over Body Armor on the rankings this year as well. But they started a new company called Lunchly, which is going to be competing with Lunchables. Now, obviously, if you know the world, Lunchables is a predominant household, let's just say, kid-friendly snack. They're bought everywhere, whether they're the Dollar Generals, the Walmarts, Albertsons.
They're for kids. Why eat a motherfucking
grown folks buy them too. Grown folks definitely buy them too. You may see more grown folks buying them than kids, getting them. But at the same time, they're coming off as the same type of branding. They got nachos, they got the turkey with crackers, they got the pizza, and the pizza is exactly the same. So so it's literally, hey, we're here, we want to compete with y'all. I have yet to be able to get it and do a live reaction. Probably buy you one so we can both do it. It's called Lunchly. It's Logan Paul, Mr. Beast, and KSI. It's their new brand that they launched. They're at Walmart and I think Albertsons as well. And they're out there, and they're competing with Lunchables right now. So I'm really excited to kind of get my hands on one and just kind of see what it is. And they all come with a little bottle of Prime. Obviously, you got Logan Paul and KSI partnering in on that part. But yeah, Mr. Beast announces his own game show. I'm ready to see it. I'm gonna watch the whole season if the whole season comes out December 19th because I have Amazon Prime, and I'm gonna see what's up with it. Y'all let us know what you think. What's next for Mr. Beast out there? All right. Getting into our next segment of the night. We got Trevor Lawrence injury, and yes, we do have a quick little video. I do want to warn you that it's very, very graphic. It is very, very graphic. So just to warn you on that, you know what I'm saying? But let's go ahead. Let's see. Grizz, have you seen this video yet? Woo!
I ain't even seen no video.
Oh, my apologies. All right, let's go back and let's see.
Los Angeles has a 9-7 lead. We had a brawl here in the Texans-Jags game. You're going to see Azeez Al-Shaair come in and hit Trevor Lawrence as he was going down. Los Angeles has a 9-7 lead. We had a brawl here in the Texans-Jags game. You're going to see Azeez Al-Shaair come in and hit Trevor Lawrence as he was going down, and it is going down between the Texans and the Jags. And
Yeah, very, 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 very graphic, indeed. I'm gonna let you take away, Coach Grizz. You know that's your standpoint. What do you think? Was it a valid hit? Was it something that could have been avoided? What you think?
In today's football, that's kind of dirty. In my era of football, just making sure the player's down by contact. Two different eras. My eras, man, we really punched you in your fucking mouth. What no bullshit. This era, man, they kind of soft and shit. So they're kind of real fickle about that. For anybody who got something bad about what I just said, y'all can literally go watch fucking NFL and in college football film from 90 to 2010. And you're going to fucking see exactly what I'm talking about. Them quarterbacks went and slid. We put a fucking shoulder pad in their goddamn chest. Let them know, bro, you ain't ducking no hit around here. You take off out that fucking pocket, I got something for your ass.
Mm-hmm.
That's why motherfuckers wasn't running.
Right.
Nowadays, you're not allowed to fucking clean they fucking clock. You know what I'm saying? Hell, nowadays, if you watch fucking TV, when the quarterback even goes to step out of bounds before he steps out of bounds, just because he's going to step out of bounds, if you touch him, it's a penalty. However, a running back can go and do that same shit and get the fucking business side of the shit. You won't see no penalty.
Right.
So,
right.
The era of quarterbacks nowadays, yeah, man, that's a dirty ass hit. But back like when I played from a defender standpoint, I'm making sure your bitch ass is down by contact because you knew what it was when you scrambled out that goddamn pocket.
Right. Well, and so I think, and you can say I'm stupid for thinking this, but I think it's become more common for the quarterback to be treated almost as if like they're the kicker. You know, like you don't really touch your kicker, you don't really hit the kicker or anything like that. It's a penalty. You know, you touch him wrong. Michael Parsons just got flagged, and I'm talking about barely even touched him. He really hopped over his leg, but I mean, obviously, you get that close, it can be considered a touch these days. But what I'm getting towards, I also think it's a respect known that these guys are paid high type dollars, especially these starting quarterbacks. Most starting quarterbacks on all these teams are getting paid high dollars. So I think there's more of a respect on that. And two, I also seen from the Jaguars on the opposing side, shout out Marquise Brown, my boy from Ashdown, Arkansas. He plays on the Jaguars, going on his third season, going strong over their cornerback. But get back on topic. I think what the guy was saying was basically when you have eye contact with a guy, especially a quarterback, he's made eye contact with you. He know you coming. Why do you push so hard to try to get him down? You know what I'm saying? And I think if there wasn't that initiate eye contact and, you know, that understanding, okay, he's coming, I'm about to get down. You know what comes with it most of the time. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know, most of these guys. Now, it's not a Tua situation because if you watch, Trevor Lawrence was actually getting down in time. I mean, when he got hit, his back was almost on the ground. This is almost a Teddy Bridgewater situation when Teddy got hit. Remember that? Teddy got knocked, smoothed out, but Teddy was already sliding when he got hit. You know, I'll rewatch it real quick and pull it back up. But if you really watch, Trevor was already...
Los Angeles has a 9-7 lead. We had a brawl here in the Texans-Jags game. You're going to see Azeez Al-Shaair come in and hit Trevor Lawrence as he was going down and going. Los Angeles has a 9-7 lead. We had a brawl here in the Texans-Jags game. You're going to see Azeez Al-Shaair come in and hit Trevor Lawrence.
The force of how much you hit him with as well, it just screams, why? You know what I'm saying? These days, the quarterback is considered a defenseless player. Let's just be real. He's not somebody who's going out there and knocking heads off. Granted, sometimes when they take off for a QB sneak, Patrick Mahomes, they want to go act like they running back and go hit somebody. That's up to them. They're a defensive player that can still get their head knocked off. That's no question about it. But when you know this guy is not a guy who is known for going out there and we ain't never seen Trevor Lawrence go at it, you know what I'm saying, head up with nobody. And we know today's not going to be the first Sunday he does it. I think it's just a little bit more of that respect in the sense like, come on, you got to know your guys, know your scouts, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know. Maybe it was that point just because I saw the little interview, the article on that, but I don't know. I really don't know, man. You said, like you said, in today's era is soft. In your era, that would have been considered a good play.
Yeah, so like at the end of the day, man, I understand, dude, talking about once you make eye contact. I've seen a lot of quarterbacks make that same eye contact, act like they're going to go down, and then just juke out and burn them.
Right.
So, fuck that, bro. You ran out here with that ball. My job is to kill you. I get a bonus.
If you see he was going down, though. This wasn't like he was finna juke me down. He was going down.
Now
he was already in slide motion. He had to dip down to hit him. If you see his body really dips down to go get him.
You know, if you also watch it when Trevor goes to slide, he's already started.
Los Angeles has a 9-7 lead. We had a brawl here in the Texans-Jags game. You're going to see Azeez Al-Shaair come in and hit Trevor Lawrence as he was going down. Los Angeles has a 9-7 lead. We had a brawl here in the Texans-Jags game. You're going to see Azeez Al-Shaair come in and hit Trevor Lawrence. Los Angeles has a 9-7 lead. We had a brawl here in the Texans-Jags game. You're going to see Azeez Al-Shaair come in
and he adjusted. But look, he adjusted himself.
Los Angeles has a 9-7 lead. We had a brawl here in the Texans-Jags game. You're going to see Azeez Al-Shaair come in and...
You know what I'm saying? I can get it. You're coming full speed. You can't stop yourself. I had to hit him. Dude, you had time to sit there.
Yeah, but
your feet and then hit him.
He went like this. When I was talking about hitting, I'm talking about I'd have wrapped up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I wouldn't have. This right here, doing this, that's targeting.
How many times do we not see the guy just hop over him? It's the quarterback. He gonna get it or he not gonna get it. Most of the time, we already know they're gonna start it where he started his slide. Not where he slid to, is where he initially starts to break down for that slide.
I don't know. Are we talking about a Kansas City game or are we talking about another team game?
We're talking about the Jaguars versus Texas.
Well, you know,
Kansas City. What you mean, though.
Yeah, you get it where Mahomes stops, not where he started.
Right. Nah, I know what you mean. But let us know what y'all think. Trevor Lawrence injury, what happened? The boy got knocked the fuck out, basically. But he all right. He was up. He was sitting up on the golf cart getting out. He be all right. He took a good one. It's a game of football. It happens. Doesn't happen to many, but it happens.
Speaking of injuries, Landon Jackson, Razorback player who was carted off the field yesterday, has been released from the hospital. No fractures, no breaks.
Yeah.
So he just needs some tender love and care and some little rehab. It'll be all right.
Yeah. No disrespect, but I think that cold weather fucked his ass up. I think the cold weather had a little bit. Look, this is what I was thinking. This is the boy from Texarkana. We don't get an inch of snow. As long as he's been in Arkansas, he ain't played a snow game like he played out there in Missouri. Them boys was, it was feeling. I know he felt that, and I'm sure that weathering had a bit to do with it, of course. But
he finished the day on 5 tackles before he went out. So
yeah, prayers for Landon, of course. Prayers for Landon. Getting into the Christmas showcase, December 14th. Make sure you get your tickets. Again, I cannot stress it. If you don't, you're gonna be missing out. It's gonna be a really good show. And Gria, since you're the host, let them know what they can be looking forward to.
Man, the hostess with the mostest, man. One, we're gonna have some laughs because my fat ass is funny as hell. Because y'all gonna have to listen to me. 2, man, we're gonna have artists, not just music artists, but we're actually gonna have artists. We're gonna have Painter there. We're gonna have some vendors there. Is our people from Shreveport coming down?
Yes, sir.
The exotic stuff.
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
Man. And what's
Lily
the name
Pond.
again?
Lily Pond Exotic.
We're gonna have some exotic toys for you freaks in the sheets out up in there. You know what I'm saying? Or for you ladies who feel like your man is not doing the job and you need something out in the car for you to catch your lunch break with, you know what I'm saying? They got you all different shapes and sizes. You know what I mean? And not only that, man, but we're gonna have some great food, some great drinks. Make sure y'all tap in with the bar. Tell them y'all want BGB's drink, that liquid marijuana. It'll get you right where you're trying to be. Not only that, man, but we're gonna have DJ Cam up on the 1s and 2s with the little mixing. Gonna show you how we get down. And then we're just gonna be topping it off, man. We're gonna have a couple of different hosts in there as well. We think we're still gonna have that comedian slide through. Yeah, maybe. If not, y'all got me. I'm
gotta get your tickets today to find out.
Hey,
gotta get your tickets today to find out. We're gonna have games, we're gonna have prizes. You gotta make sure you show up, man. I can't wait for everybody to come see it again. It's gonna be showtime, so when you come in, you're like, damn, it's kind of dark. Yeah, it's because the stage ready to be lit and it's ready for showtime. It's gonna be decked out Christmas style, so you already know we're gonna have Ready to Talk in there for the podcast and interviews. So make sure you come December 14th, Christmas showcase, 84 Bar and Grill. The show starts at 8. Doors open at 7 p.m. So come in, get your groove on, get with some of the vendors before the showtime actually starts. Get the vibe with some of the music. Get the vibe. Get you a drink. Get you some food, because I know you're gonna want to sit down with some food with a nice drink before the show starts.
I got a special contest for this too, just for shits and giggles, big dog. For anybody who can come up on stage and sing "Grandma Got Ran Over by a Reindeer," you're gonna get a custom-made "Grandma Got Ran Over by a Reindeer" T-shirt from BGB Productions.
Oh Lord, that'll have to be before the show. So if you're from 7 or 8, go ahead and sing "Grandma Got Ran Over by the Reindeer." We'll have a shirt in there especially made for you. Now make sure that
you gotta tap in. Y'all gotta tap in with us though before the showcase, so we can arrange everything for you to do all that, and that way we know that you actually want to do that. So make sure you tap in for that.
Yeah, I like that. That'll be cool. So yeah, they got one prize right there. Come with your free "Grandma Got Ran Over by a Reindeer" show, December 14th for the Christmas showcase. Our first Christmas showcase. We were doing showcases last year and we didn't even do one. So this is the first one. I think you wanted to do one last year, but I just
Yeah, I did, man. The holiday spirit, you know what I'm saying? But we had all that shit popping it for New Year's that we had to, you know what I'm saying, do all that. But fuck that, man. We open this bitch to show out this year.
Everyone wants to be influencers. 57% to be exact. So when it comes down to it, there's no article or nothing like that. Everybody, and that says everybody wants to be influencers. Lord, fix that back. Everybody wants to be influencers. 57% to be exact. And it just simply means what it says. everybody that's out here doing content or on social media, 57% of them want to be an influencer. And for the people who don't know what an influencer is, BGB, I know you give the best explanations and dumb it down for the folks, so let them know how it is.
An influencer is somebody who does a lot of retarded ass content that you constantly keep clicking on and shit like that and keep laughing, or you believe it's actual real content and you decide you want to comment and leave your 2 cents, and why you think your opinion of what they're doing on camera means a fucking thing. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and all these people write these motherfuckers a check for every comment, like, follower, subscriber, anything that they get from their content, they get paid for. So that's why you see a lot of people. I'm gonna go ahead and put you bitch ass motherfuckers on blast out here in Texarkana, because some of you motherfuckers be doing the shit to me, and this shit be pissing me off. So you see a lot of them people, they'll take original content that you seen shared, like memes and shit like that, or quotes, and they'll copy that quote and then they'll post it like they tried, like, oh, I said that shit. They got that shit from me. Y'all ain't cool, bro. Y'all, you copycatting motherfuckers. Y'all weak as shit. I said that in a song and I meant that shit. Copycatting trends make you weak to me. Sad ass motherfucker. If you feel that way, share motherfucker's quote and be cool with it. It's cool to feel the same way someone else's does. We're all individual people. But as a whole, we can all feel the same way. You blood sucking bitches. It just is what it is. I want to be I don't want to be an influencer. I really don't. I want to get paid for the content I do. I want to get paid for the shit that I put on Facebook and shit like that. But at the same time, man, to me, an influencer is going to help you get through shit and help you find loopholes through shit. A lot of people want to be influencers because they want to twerk their ass and show their pussy lips on live for 5 seconds. And get paid for 1 million clicks because motherfuckers are thirsty and they like seeing, you know, cheeks.
Come on, man.
Just being for real, we like seeing cheeks shake. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, man, it's just easy money. You work for yourself. You do your own videos. You do this. You do that. You know what I'm saying? You get paid for it. But at the same time, y'all gotta remember, man, this is social media. This shit ain't fucking real, bro. A lot of the people that's flexing all that money up their arms, that's prop money. Half of that shit's prop money. It's not real money. You can buy that shit. You can go on Temu right now. You can buy money that looks old to where you can put that shit in movies and shit. You can buy brand new bricks like you just got that bitch out the Loomis truck. You like this shit's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers are brainwashed because they see shit on social media and they think that shit is real.
Right.
And that's the influencing part. Y'all think the shit is real. So y'all want to live y'all's life like that. Meanwhile, they're getting rich while half of you idiots are going to jail and catching charges trying to live like that. And half of them don't even live life like that. They just did a skit about living life like that.
Come on, man. Preach. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, like he said, the influencer is exactly what he said, you know. Now, some of them are good. Granted, there's some good info out there. Let's speak on Castanet once again, like we did at the beginning of the show. Castanet, I feel like, is a good influencer. Do everybody have their flaws and everybody have, you know, mistakes? Yeah, people are not, you know, perfect. You know, I'm sure there's things out there that will come to light about them that we probably won't like, but everybody has their flaws. You know what I'm saying? As of right now, there's different influencers like him who are out there doing the right thing, and there's nothing wrong with being an influencer, but everybody can't be it. It's just like when the rap game was real popular. The rap game kind of slowed down, it's dumbed down. Everybody kind of understands it's a give or take type thing. You either do it because you love it or you don't do it. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that now with the streaming. It's kind of took over. Everybody wants to stream. Everybody wants to have podcasts. Everybody wants to do lives and wants to be an influencer. And nothing's wrong with it, you know. But if it doesn't work out eventually, or if you don't find your own niche and crowd or fan base for it, you got to know when to bounce out and really do what pays some money. You know, even if it's just a hobby and you want to keep doing it, nothing's wrong. I've seen people do it for years and then finally blow up. Nothing's wrong with it. But yeah, that's our take on everybody wants to be an influencer. Getting into our last minute shout outs, and we do have a special announcement. Yeah. You see that at the bottom? You see that? You see that? You see that? Mm-hmm. Almost.
Hey.
We got a new Instagram and TikTok now. So you can find all your ready to talk needs after tonight. There will be new reels, old reels uploaded to our new Instagram and TikTok, Ready to Talk Pod. Make sure you go follow those and subscribe over there for us. You'll have the link straight to the YouTubes as well from over there. So big shout out to us for going ahead and moving over, migrating to these two platforms. It's going to be different for us, but we do want to help push out more content to other platforms that may not be able to see us through YouTube or Facebook like that, or even Twitch. So now we're on Instagram and TikTok. We cannot go live to these platforms just yet, but what we can do is go ahead and make sure that you see reels and plenty of reels. And if you're looking for an overload of reels from these episodes, that's where that will basically be our dump of real content and things like that. So if there's things on Facebook and YouTube that you don't see, Instagram and TikTok will definitely have the overload from each episode, including episode 17. So make sure you go over there, share that, like it up for us. We cannot wait to start getting that going. But yeah, last minute shout out to you guys. Appreciate everybody that comes in, whether you watch now or whether you watch later. I definitely appreciate y'all. Y'all the people who keep us going. When we look up at the top, we see 6, 10, 12, 13, 20. When we see those viewers just keep going up, watching live, we appreciate that. And we appreciate watching the views go up on the reels and the other lives once we come off. So again, shout out to y'all. Shout out to my boy BGB the Grizz for always staying true and coming in and doing what he does. Y'all don't know, but we haven't been doing any lives because we've been taking time to really be with family and friends. My boy had a birthday recently, so happy belated birthday for all the people who didn't know. Yes, sir. For all the people who didn't know, my boy had a good little birthday. We went out, had some fun, did our little 1-2 that everybody deserves to go out and enjoy themselves, And then we also ate some good Thanksgiving dinner. That was
hey man, salute y'all. I'm gonna be real, man. Cam hit me up. He knew my wife was out of town for Thanksgiving, spending time with her family. He's like, "Hey, big dog, I don't want you spending the day by yourself." I was like, "So what's the play, big dog?" He said, "Pull up on me." I was like, "I bet."
Pull up on me.
I pulled up on him. We had a little session real fast. And he's like, "All right, man, we got to go." I was like, "All right, bet, man. Where we going?" So he took me to his family's house. They welcomed me in with open arms. You know what I'm saying? We had jokes. We had laughs. Had some Dr. Pepper. Had some good ass Thanksgiving food. They sent me on my way with a big ass plate.
Come on, man. Had to. Did Dom end up taking?
Yeah, the Dom won. My stepson wound up eating. A little fat, you know what I'm saying? What it is, what it is. And then Cam came by, you know what I'm saying? After that, we spent the rest of the afternoon playing a little bit of Call of Duty and shit like that.
Yeah.
Fucking over everybody. Yeah. So it was a good ass Thanksgiving, you know what I'm saying?
Real shit. So if y'all were wondering, we're ready to talk with us all last week. That's where we were. We were taking time to chill out, have some fun, give the brain a rest. I know it seems like we've been taking a lot of more breaks recently, but that just gives us more time to build up on the stuff we could talk about and really give y'all better quality of the podcast.
The craziest shit about Thanksgiving was when we pulled back up at my crib, the K9 unit was next door. And dude
showing off
out,
over there showing off like this is a fucking petting zoo.
Yeah, like big ass fucking cane Corso.
Yeah,
like
he's talking with the damn canine and shit. Like that was crazy. I was like, ooh, nuts. The whole police force is over here.
God damn, the fuck y'all doing over here?
But yeah, it was cool, what's your last minute shout outs over there?
Man, last minute shout outs. Always, man. Like shout out to you.
Since you're already in the shouting out, you know what I'm saying? You might as well go ahead and get to your last minute shout out.
Yeah. Shout out to my wife, man, for always keeping me level headed. Man, shout out to Miss Devin at work, dog. Miss Devin be every once in a while I deal with some customers that she's been making sure, bro, since I've been working these extra hours, I've been taking time to eat and shit like that. Like making sure, like doing the Mama Bear type shit. So shout out to Miss Devin for always making sure I take my breaks and shit like that, because she knows I'm a workaholic and shit like that. And she be trying to make sure I'm not too wore out so I can spend time with my wife. So shout out to her. And then shout out to everybody, man, who showed me love for my birthday. Really means a lot. This was the first year the Outcast has ever felt loved and appreciated. And so I've been really feeling different last couple of days. I don't really feel much of an outcast anymore. Don't know if I can keep that title. But I'm gonna keep my title because I was an outcast for so long. But I do appreciate all the fucking
Outcast
love that
stick together.
Yeah, I appreciate all the love that I received this year. It really changed my outlook on life, man. I don't really talk about it a lot, but I talk about mental health. But I face a lot of problems alone with nobody to talk about it. And Cam, this year, man, you've helped me open up a little bit and talk about some of my shit. So I appreciate all the love and everything, man. I really do.
Of course. Appreciate you being a good friend. Good people deserve to be treated like good people. That's all that matters.
Hey. Facts.
Yep. Get into our final thoughts of the night before we get up out of here. Again, I can't stress it. New Instagram and TikTok too at the bottom. Let me squeeze that back in there. Ready to Talk Pods. You got to go get in that. I worked hard on getting those ready. I'm working on getting our own Facebook page. Give me time, please. But we're going to do the Instagram and TikTok right now because we are already doing our own things on our personal page on Facebook. So I'm not too worried about Facebook. But getting into our final thoughts tonight, I'm going to keep mine short and simple. Again, like piggybacking off what he said, good people deserve to be treated like good people. You got to make sure that you take time to really get to know people, and not everybody has to have a strong connection with everybody. Some relationships are business relationships, some are personal relationships. Some personal relationships don't mean you talk to this person every single day. There's people out there that we miss and that we wish we could talk to every single day, but as long as you could check in, people have lives too. You know what it is. So it's good, like you said, to have somebody that you kind of tap in with, vent with, other than the wife or somebody like that, and just kind of not be judged by what you say. And sometimes people don't even want to just talk back. Sometimes they just want to just say it and then just let it be said. They just need an ear to be heard. Listen.
You just gotta get off your chest, man. And,
right.
And as men,
held in.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be real. As men, we got to do better at finding people that we can open up to and we can say shit, and nothing has to be said about it afterwards. But we're allowed to say it, to express it.
Right.
Because what happens with men is, man, we hold that shit in and it builds up, and then the smallest thing that don't normally like piss us off or make us snap the fuck out will make us snap the fuck out. Mm-hmm. And that's where a lot of the problems come with being a man, is because it's cool at the end of the day that everybody treats you this way, but be damned if you fucking retaliate in any type of way. Right. That's the society that we live in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You said it perfect. Well, Grizz, real quick, what's your final thoughts before we head up on out of here?
Be blessed, be well, and do better than what you did today or yesterday. Meaning, you don't have to have a lot of money in your bank account to be rich. Count your blessings. You got food in your icebox and you don't owe on a bill, you rich. You really are. There's a lot of people trying to figure out how to get a loaf of bread right now. So
ain't that the truth?
Just saying, count your blessings, be happy for what you got, and don't speak on anything unless you know it's the truth. That's it.
Yes, sir. Make sure y'all subscribe again to our YouTube, Ready to Talk. If you haven't already, it's been there the whole entire time. I haven't took off this episode. I just want to refresh you how you can get there easier. For my new generation, just screenshot the screen that you're on right now. Go up there and hold down the QR code, and it'll pop up a little yellow tab saying click the link, and you'll be directed straight to the YouTube page. Or if you're old head like us and just want to do it the old-fashioned way, go to YouTube and search bar, type in Ready Number 2 Talk. I'm your boy, DJ Cam West. You can follow me on all social medias, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, pretty much anything at DJ Cam West. It's Cam with a K, West like the direction. But yeah, BGB the Grizz, let them know where they can follow you at.
And I'm your boy BGB the Grizz, and you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, X, or any of that other shit by putting in this name right here, BGB the Grizz. That's BGBTHAGRIZZ. You can even Google me and find out where you can find all my music.
Yes, sir.
My
we do appreciate y'all for sure. Again, make sure y'all go subscribe, and we out. We'll see y'all next time. We'll see you next time. We won't even give you